Kaspa will change your life. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Chris, and today we're about to do our typical daily update about what happened since yesterday in the Kaspa price, in the rank, and in the market cap. Also, we will see the Hashrate, we will see the top 10 addresses and also the categories. Then we're gonna move into the technical side of Kaspa and also the technical side of Bitcoin, and we will close the video why I believe that Kaspa will change your life by the next coming years. So if you're interested to know all of these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. Before continuing, I would like to clarify you that I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever that you are going to see in this video is my own personal opinion, my personal approach. Always do your own research before any kind of financial investment. And guys, if you're a Kaspa enthusiast, Kaspa holder, or Kaspa investor, I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel, because daily I upload Kaspa videos where I try to educate you and inform you with the latest news around Kaspa and around the crypto space. So it's going to be very beneficial for you to have a subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, guys, to check my Patreon group, that is WealthNet, and WealthNet is a Discord group that's designed to help you build a proper crypto investing mindset, especially if you are a Kaspa investor. And as you can clearly see, guys, the buy signals, we always buy the bottom because elite investors know when to buy. Obviously, I do dollar cost average every day, but guys, when Kaspa is dropping and doing actually a huge correction, then there is a sweet spot where I dump big amount of money and I buy huge bag of Kaspa. You can clearly see first signal at 0.015 cents, second signal at 2 cents, third signal with average price at 0.035 cents, and fourth signal at 0.041 cents. That was the lowest point. So you will be in a community with very elite people, and that's going to help you to avoid mistakes, something that will lead you in the path of prosperity. And if you're looking for furthermore benefits to be in the inner cycle of WealthNet, you can actually join via lifetime with crypto, and you will have to send an email to wealthnetcrypto@gmail.com. And without losing more time, let's get back to the video and start with what happened since yesterday in the price, because as you can clearly see, the price of Kaspa right now is starting at 0.051 cents. It's 3% down since yesterday. We didn't saw, unfortunately, a new 88, a new all-time high yesterday, because even Bitcoin didn't move at all. Bitcoin stacked at this $34,000 area, but obviously that's very bullish. Today the candle of Bitcoin is very bullish, and we can probably see some consolidation phase here before actually will pump into another height. Or I will explain you later in the technical side what can happen if Bitcoin will do a reversal. But Kaspa right now, guys, is starting in a very crucial point. As you can clearly see, it seems that we are consolidating here. I believe that Kaspa pump is imminent, especially if Bitcoin will remain above $34,000. If Bitcoin will remain above $34,000, guys, Kaspa will pump inevitably to the upside, like 0.055 cents, 56 cents to reach a new 88. And obviously, if we will see new exchange listing, and that exchange will be medium to a big exchange listing, I mean from the reputation, that's gonna be very, very bullish. Kaspa will skyrocket straight to 6 cents within 7 cents. And as I told you, if it's gonna be big exchange, then guys, Kaspa will surpass the 7 cents. It's gonna get straight to 0.075 cents, something that, as you understand, is gonna be very bullish. It's gonna drive very big FOMO. Kaspa, it will be noticed by lots of people that period. And guys, the next big exchange will actually list Kaspa properly in the coin market cap. Basically, if this exchange will be in the reliable exchanges of the coin market cap and of the Binance, because coin market cap actually owned by Binance. To list properly there, they got a list from some exchanges that they consider reliable, and Kaspa has only 2 of these exchanges. We will need 1 exchange more to list properly, but that's very important about the coin market cap, because at that point Kaspa will be noticed furthermore. Anyway, rank remains 45, because guys, this kind of Bitcoin pump followed by altcoins pump of the Coinbase and Binance normies, as people call these people. That's why we saw the coins that are listed into Binance and Coinbase pumped a lot and followed the Bitcoin, because after Bitcoin pump, we always see some allocation, profit taking and allocation into alts. So that's why altcoins are pumping. And Kaspa, some people were complaining about that Kaspa didn't follow that pump. Guys, if you are complaining about the pump of Kaspa, you are just greedy. Kaspa did an insane rally in the deep bear market of the Bitcoin, and actually look how big has pumped. Okay, there is no other big gainer like Kaspa that's standing right now under top 50 from a market cap side, and you are so greedy that you were expecting to see Kaspa further more than that. Even in the price that we are studying right now, that's very bullish, because don't forget the war that happened and actually collapsed the price. Some people say that I should not actually mention the war FUD, but it's important, okay? It's important. This kind of dump that happened because the fundamentals. And guys, if the war actually wasn't going to happen, this kind of dump won't be possible, okay? And to remind you, when price of Kaspa was here, I was telling you that Kaspa will break this symmetrical triangle to the upside. And then we saw this fundamental bad news, and Kaspa actually broke to the downside. Kaspa was very close here to break and get straight to 6 cents, even with the current hype and the current FOMO that we had in this current situation. That was very bullish, even from a fundamental side and even from the technical side, to see Kaspa straight to 6 cents. The FOMO and the hype at this zone at this period was very, very high. But guys, as I told you, Kaspa is moving straight 8%, 75% with fundamentals, even if it's good or bad. And at that period, we saw bad fundamentals. It happened, okay, people did the correlation, the false correlation, and actually we experienced a drop. But for the diamond hands, that was very good, because we bought, as you can clearly see, in WealthNet, the fourth signal at 0.041 cents, and we accumulated even more Kaspa at these prices. Anyway, market cap, as you can clearly see, very close to 1.1 billion. Yesterday, actually, we were above the 1.1 billion. I told you to do your DCA as much as you can under 1 billion market cap, because if Kaspa right now will pump at 6 cents, guys, we won't ever get below 1 billion market cap again. So if you did your accumulation, congratulations, because you bought very, very cheap Kaspa. But don't lose your hope, because guys, under 2 billion is still very, very cheap price. Very cheap price. You're gonna ask me why, and I'm gonna explain you in the last topic of the video. Let's move into the hash rate, because guys, hash rate, as you can clearly see since yesterday, reached new 88, 56.75 petahash per second, slight more than yesterday, and the current hash rate is 52.15 petahash per second. For those who don't know, guys, new batch of ASICs are coming by the last days of November, early days of December. New ASIC machines will be plugged into the network, into the Kaspa network, so we will see furthermore hash rate, and I believe we can potentially see till the end of the year 100 petahash per second if the new batch will come and delivered, and actually miners will plug these ASIC machines into the Kaspa network. I believe 100 petahash per second is going to be very imminent. Very bullish to welcome even bigger adoption into the Kaspa network, while to provide huge security into the network, something that we want to have. And let's move into the categories. As you can clearly see, we notice right now accumulation since yesterday, the last 24 hours. All categories except SARK are in accumulation. Well, category remains the same as yesterday, 227 wallets. And guys, that's very bullish. I hope you do your dollar cost average too. Don't actually wait for price to drop. Do your DCA, because the train can go from here to 6 cents or 7 cents, and you can lose the train completely, because the price of Kaspa, maybe it won't come back at 5 cents area if Kaspa will surpass the 6 cents area. So I hope you do your dollar cost average. And guys, from the top 10 addresses, as you can clearly see, KuCoin is an accumulation. KuCoin surpassed the 800 billion Kaspa coins because, guys, KuCoin doesn't have only this wallet. Actually, in the page 6, I think, yeah, they have got another 37 million Kaspa coins plus this amount. They got above 800 billion Kaspa coins. KuCoin is going straight to become Aquaman, and KuCoin will be super rich by 2025. Also, Get.io is going to actually get the 1 billion of the 28 billion. So as you understand, also Get.io will be extremely wealthy by 2025. They accumulated big amount of Kaspa coins. So guys, don't be freaked out if you will see super rich KuCoin and Get.io by the next coming years, okay? And actually to see Get.io, Mixi, and KuCoin to be top tier exchanges and famous exchanges like Binance, Coinbase by 2025 or 2029, okay? They did very great accumulation in Kaspa so early, okay? They bought crazy amounts. You can clearly see $40 million KuCoin and even more with the another 37 million Kaspa coins, and Get.io 37 million dollars, crazy amounts. And Mixi, as you can clearly see right now, before the pump, before the Kaspa pump, are accumulating lots of Kaspa coins in this wallet, and you can clearly see the next coming days, the next coming weeks, Mixi to become straight to Aquaman category, okay? Because we saw that in the past, Mixi was the only Aquaman that we have ever seen. And let's go straight into the technical side because, guys, as you can clearly see right now, Kaspa, as I told you, is starting in the 0.051 cents area, and we are moving like with a consolidation phase. I believe, as I told you, if Bitcoin will remain above $34,000, Kaspa pump is going to happen very imminent, okay? It's imminent. So I believe we have a potential to pump at 0.055 cents, 0.056 cents. Guys, for people who, as I told you, are complaining about why Kaspa didn't follow the other altcoins, because, guys, Bitcoin pumped, and people that hold their cryptos in exchanges and are Coinbase normies and Binance normies, they actually pumped these type of coins too. So as I told you, for Kaspa isn't backed. For example, if Kaspa was right now in Binance or Coinbase, guys, obviously this Bitcoin pump would be very easy accessible for Kaspa to follow the path of the other altcoins. But Kaspa doesn't care, guys. Our community are very experienced community. The majority of the people who hold Kaspa are diamond hands, and the majority of them know exactly what they are holding, okay? That's why you will see crazy amounts, like above 70% in very big portfolios, okay? Above 70% Kaspa, I mean, in very big portfolios, like 6-figure, 7-figure portfolios. You will see that lots of people, even Kaspa Maxis, 100%, they hold 7-figure from dollar worth Kaspa, okay? Crazy amounts of Kaspa. We have whales, we have sharks, lots of sharks. Let me find the categories. Here you go. Here we have got, guys, lots of maxis, lots of people who got like above 78%, 90% of their portfolios in Kaspa. Those people know exactly what they are investing in, what they are holding. So that's why Kaspa cannot drop dramatically. Definitely Kaspa won't drop, guys, under 3 cents. I have told you that. Even when Kaspa was at 0.035 cents, I told you that Kaspa is very hard to break the 0.033 cents area. That's why me and actually the World WealthNet members, we were accumulating in this kind of bottom, because I couldn't see the scenario to see Kaspa under 3 cents, even when Kaspa was very close to that, okay? So imagine now, I believe that Kaspa is even hard to break and get under 4 cents anymore. And in the next coming weeks, maybe it's going to be so hard for Kaspa to drop under 5 cents again. I highly believe that to see Kaspa under 5 cents right now is very difficult. Okay, and I mean like 0.045 cents. But if it's going to happen, that's going to be very bullish for us, because we're going to buy more Kaspa cheaper. Okay, it's going to give us some more space for another huge accumulation. But to be honest with you, I believe that Kaspa will pump anytime soon, and also we will see an exchange listing, something that will pump Kaspa into levels like from 6 cents straight to 7 cents. And from the Bitcoin price, guys, as you can clearly see, after we broke this crucial $32,000 area, guys, I told you that if we will close the $32,000 area, $31,800 to be more precise, that's going to be extremely bullish for the Bitcoin. And with the daily candle confirmation, as I told you, and also as I told you in the WealthNet Discord group, that's going to be even more bullish, because at this point that Bitcoin is starting has a probability to touch the $40,000, okay, to see a continuation of this kind of pump. And guys, I would like to warn you here that I'm expecting a big crash. I don't believe that this is the beginning of the bull run, even if we pump straight to $40,000, and that's something good, because the euphoria that we will have at this price is going to be from another world. But unfortunately, I believe we will experience subsequently a crash, something that maybe it can lead us back to $31,000, okay, to this crucial resistance that Bitcoin was dealing for a couple months, until finally we broke it the previous 2 days. And I believe, since also we bounced from this 200 daily moving average by a lot, I believe we will never ever see Bitcoin under this 200 daily moving average. The worst case here, if we will see the crash, is maybe to come back to this $30,000 area for maybe a retest of this huge support of the 200 daily moving average, okay, like here. Anyway, we will evaluate again the situation. Just keep for the next coming days. If Bitcoin will remain above $34,000 in the daily time frame, that's going to be very bullish for the world crypto market and also for the Kaspa. And let's go right now straight into the last part of the video. Why, guys, I believe that Kaspa will change your life. Guys, I highly believe that Kaspa will change your life, because as I had a conversation in WealthNet yesterday, guys, I can see Kaspa to be a $1 trillion asset. When I invest in something, I have conviction that this has a very bright future with unlimited ceilings. So this is the Kaspa. Kaspa is money, stateless money, is the best form of money that we have ever seen. Kaspa is stateless money, is for everyone. It will bank the unbanked people. Lots of people right now don't have access to bank system, don't have access to money. Kaspa will bring that accessibility to those people to use Kaspa for the daily transactions, or to help their lovely ones. If, for example, you live in America, USA, and you have your siblings or whatever, your family in Africa, you can send them Kaspa like in seconds. And actually, if we will see global adoption with Kaspa and everyone use Kaspa, your family in Africa can go and purchase things in Africa or in whatever place with Kaspa. And that's going to be very, very easy process to have a financial system that's going to fair for everyone. Kaspa is the ultimate fairness, okay? It's Fairlands project, gave meaning to the Fairlands. Right now, everyone speak about the Fairlands of Kaspa and Kaspa, and lots of people understood why Fairlands is so important. Okay, Jonathan Sobolewski was very clever at this point, before actually the Kaspa lands, that decided to lance Kaspa as Fairlands. Okay, that was very smart move. Guys, Kaspa is backed by, from the developer side, because it isn't backed by team. It was backed by very smart developers, very smart. Each move of Kaspa is not a random move. An emission schedule plan is rapid because it's smart, okay? It's smart. It's designed to be rapid for a reason. You won't see something in Kaspa that happened randomly. Everything happened for a reason, and that's very smart. Guys, this is why I believe Kaspa will be a $1 trillion asset by the next coming years. I can see Kaspa $2 trillion asset, $3 trillion asset, because in the market of 2025, we will see approximately 10 trillion. Okay, so I can see Bitcoin 3 to 5 trillion. I can see at 2025 Kaspa 300 within 500 billion. At that point, if Bitcoin will be 3 trillion within 5 trillion. And I can see like the crypto market cap total worth by 2029, like 15 trillion, 20 trillion, and price like that. In 2029, I can see easy Bitcoin at 10 trillion. And guys, I believe if this scenario will play out, Kaspa at that point will have above 1 trillion, like from 1 trillion up to 3 trillion, very easy. Okay, especially when we're gonna see the Dark Knight and the Rustlang be implemented into the mainnet, plus the 99% out of the maximum supply, because guys, in 2026, within 2027, if I don't do any mistake, we will see 27 billion out from the maximum supply, and it's gonna left like 1.8 billion to be mined for the next 10 years, and that's it from the maximum supply. Kaspa will be the ultimate scarcity. So that's why, guys, the next coming years, especially after 2026, Kaspa will change your life. Even if you have 50,000 Kaspa coins right now, your life will be changed. I'm very bullish, especially right now that we are in 21 billion total supply. Before Kaspa used the Rustlang and Dark Knight, all of these things gonna drive the Kaspa, guys, into levels that you cannot even imagine. I'm very happy that I dedicated my world channel into Kaspa, because Kaspa, guys, is the best crypto that ever created, best fundamentals that we have ever seen since the launch of Bitcoin. Okay, Kaspa is the only close to Bitcoin fundamentals, and it has even better fundamentals than Bitcoin. So that's why I'm very bullish, and that's why I believe that Kaspa will change your life. And for those who ask me, Chris, where you store your Kaspa, guys, I store my Kaspa in a cold storage. I recommend you Tangem Wallet, the best cold storage for me, Tangem Wallet, and with the discount code CryptoChris, you will get 10% off as a discount. I was ex-Ledger user, and after the seed phrase scandal that actually Ledger has access to your seed phrase, I immediately switched app into Tangem, and right now you are very lucky because, guys, as you can clearly see, we have limited edition of Kaspa wallet powered by Tangem, so you can get your cold storage branded with Kaspa, ideal for Kaspa enthusiasts, Kaspa investors, and Kaspa holders. Order now, use again the CryptoChris code, and you will have the discount of 10%. So use the CryptoChris code and grab your cold storage to be safe. That's what I would like to tell you. Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate you for every like and every comment. It means a lot to me. And I will see y'all until my next video. Until my next video, your boy Chris out. Bye.